my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want, they been doing what they told. Bullshit!
Now keep singing! Doing it tough. That's love. 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 I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it rough.
Down. No, we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south.
One of the most popular cards in my team is Steph Curry, of course. And I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of Curry three-pointers in the finals. So let's see how much you know about Steph's road to becoming a record-breaking star. That's right, it's time for more 2K TV Interactive, this week brought to you by Curry Brand.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the three. And for New Orleans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram's out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the small forward. So the
for the
Pelicans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. MP comes in for Williamson. And it's Nance in for Jones. Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pelicans pull it in. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And here is Green. After Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Morris kicks to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Nance. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Chicago. Passes it to Najee. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. And it's Green with the jam.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
They get it back. Green against MP. Over MP. They get the rebound. Morris gets to Green. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Najee. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Najee's got his second bucket of the game to go. McCollum passes to Nance. It's Ingram on the wing. MP outside. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Denver on top. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
The hustle work, every day, twice a day. You just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do.
You didn't need those long hours. Substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Johnson. MP comes in for Jackson Hayes. Nancy's checked in for Marshall. And Jones subbed in for McCollum. Barton, no good on the free throw.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
We've got Hernan Gomez. Hands out there with MP. Then it's Jones. And it's Ingram in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The drive by MP. Hands it from short range. And the Pelicans lead by 2. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Inside. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Down low. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Ingram passes to Jones. There's the dish to MP. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. The shot, no good. Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Porter passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard him. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. It's good. Jokic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ingram outside. Pass to Nance. Now MP. It's Jones on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. They need this. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation.
In for the Nuggets.
Substitution here for New Orleans.
At the line
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. MV comes in for Zion Williamson. Larry Nance is checked in for Jones. And it's Marshall in for Brandon Ingram. That's good from Green. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Morris. Green is out there with Michael Porter. It's Najee in a power forward. 2 points. That one goes. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Hernangomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Marshall. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Outside, Green with the teardrop, and the layup is good. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And the pass to Nance. MP against Green. Here's MP. Great D that time from Green.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Porter passes to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Green with the jam.
And don't let Green's skill game confuse you. He can rise up and finish around the rim with the best in the business.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 17. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, they've got MP. C.J. McCollum out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Hernangomez, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Morris finds Murray. Over in the corner, Green sinks the three-pointer.
Michael Green.
Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
McCollum against Morris. Murray outside. Feeds it to Green. And stolen by MP. Jones kicks to McCollum. Floats it up for MP. Back to Hernangomez. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And you talked to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you...
There's a prep. Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. He just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
A Swiss Army knife of a combo guard. McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Denver.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Pelicans trail by 18. Ingram outside. To the middle. Here's MP. That one misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Morris looking over the floor. Porter finds Barton. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Outside, Jones. Valanciunas against Jokic. Valanciunas passes to McCollum, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Astonagi, and the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Green. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports.
Address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega. DJ Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. To the melody, the big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, gotta get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when the light he ain't been through nothing. He's got at least one B in the oven. I'm tripping, I'm triggering my mental.
Amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class. I can multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top fives. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside.
Who you with?
Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this.
The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Cunningham is out there with Saban Lee. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, Zion at power forward, and Grant as you...
Pistons
biggest change.
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
MP is checked in for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Jones. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Tipped.
You got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Grant. Back to Lee. Inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That is a good option. You can throw that ball just about anywhere. Even the top of the square. Jeremy Grant ripping one off.
Ingram finds McCollum. Here's MP. Back to McCollum. It's stolen. Here's Lee. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Olynyk. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for New Orleans.
Free throw good, MP.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in for Nance.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 6 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Diallo. Back to Lee. Diallo with the ball. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Soft touch off the glass.
They're going to have to do more to shut down Bagley.
New Orleans in the lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marshall. And he's going for the lob. MP against Bagley. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Diallo. Rebounded by Marshall.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Zion Williamson has been on display for New Orleans. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the...
Pistons.
Group getting ready for the Pelicans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. MP comes in for Hayes. Nance, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Jones in for C.J. McCollum.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man that can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, B.A., for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
They've got MP. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Larry Nance is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. Now the Pelicans in transition. Nance outside. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Here's MP. On easy, too, on the layup. MP's got 12.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Graham. Here's Bagley. Here's Lee. Six to shoot. To the middle. Here's Bagley. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Misses the three.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Ingram. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Detroit ball. Pistons substitution.
And a pretty tightly contested game here. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this
now
group getting ready for the Pelicans. Johnson, he's checked in for Valanciunas. MP comes in for Zion Williamson. Nance, he's checked in for Jones, and it's Marshall in for Ingram. He got a piece of it.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Diallo in at the 2.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Pass to Marshall. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ingram's checked in for Marshall.
That's his first personal foul.
The Pistons trailing.
Now into the lineup for your
outside Olynyk. Down low. Here's Bagley.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. But Bagley can really get up with that length. That's a nice throw down.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Knocks it loose. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Pistons. 3-on-3. Pass to Diallo. Here's Cunningham. McCollum defends. Now Olynyk. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Ingram with the ball. Nance outside. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Olynyk. On the break. Here's Diallo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Larry Nance picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Alizé Johnson out there with MP. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Nance in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside Ingram. Pass to Nance. Back to Ingram. Now here's MP. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And stolen by Bagley. 3-on-3. Here's Grant. The Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Cunningham. McCollum defends. Pass to Olynyk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New Orleans calls timeout. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. New Orleans making some... Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Lee on the wing. Pass to Cunningham. Basket's good. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking them.
Testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move, then is left with no choice but to foul him.
And McCollum drops them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Cunningham, covered by Ingram. Pass to Stewart. Here's Lee. Here's Grant. Second chance effort. Oh, MP with a block. Now here's Jones. He's covered by Bay. MP no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
The Pelicans trail. On the wing, MP. Outside Ingram. MP outside. Back to Ingram. On the wing, Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to McCollum. Three-pointer. Cash. What a Beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And McCollum's pace hasn't changed even under pressure.
Here's Cunningham, covered by Ingram. They double him with MP. Hey, from long range. Rebounded by New Orleans. On the wing, MP. Back to Jones. Pass to MP. Outside Ingram. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 2. 20 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's McCollum. It falls! And tie game! Huge basket right there!
I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
Detroit calls timeout. The score tied at 75. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, offline! Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So Detroit will get...
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's Ingram. Outside Jones. To tie it up. The 3 won't fall. There's McCollum with the 3. It's off. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Oof.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.
So I'm taking long, get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he wait along. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun, turn up into 100. By the store down, sir, you at your door money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dior. From North Alone, with my rollie on, take it home. Got them in me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray you make it home. On my phone, I make the song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with and wait till later. Every time I drive a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, he's saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I don't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like
And he's been with the Golden State Warriors since they drafted him back in 2009. So was he picked 2nd, 3rd, 5th, or 7th?
There it is, maybe the most famous building in all of Texas. It's the Alamo, of course, here in San Antonio. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are always competitive. So what kind of people fit their culture?
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Ingram is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for San Antonio, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Then there's Murray. Then it's Collins. And it's Vassell in at the 2-guard spot. When you know you're on a champ. Look now for San Antonio. Bates Diop's checked in, and Walker subbed in for Vassell. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hayes is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. MP comes in for Williamson, and it's Nance in for Jones. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution for your Spurs. Josh Primo. Trey Jones.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Primo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Now here's McCollum. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's MP. The shot misses. And the Spurs going the other way now, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the
Pelican substitution.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Vassell, the pass to Murray. Now here's McDermott. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Vassell, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Then it's Collins. Then there's Murray. And it's Vassell in at the 2. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And here is Johnson. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Murray. That shot missing, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ingram outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Murray, the pass to Vassell. Here's Collins. He's guarded by McCollum. Pelicans with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Murray. Collins trying to break free. San Antonio again missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Williamson trying to free himself up. MP, good. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
New Orleans making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. MP with it. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. Floats it up for MP. That shot, no good. Spurs trail by 5 to the paint. That shot off. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Assistant.
Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans. Murray against McCollum. Now Murray. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's New Orleans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. MP comes in for Williamson. And it's Nance in for Jones. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Larry Nance. He's out there with MP. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the 1. To the inside. Here's MP. It's good. And it's 6 points for MP.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Here's Bates Diop, covered by Hayes. Can't tie it up as that one misses. MP finds McCollum. Ingram outside. Floats it up for MP. Here's Primo. He is guarded by McCollum. Jones against McCollum. Primo, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Down low, Ingram with the steal. McCollum outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Primo, covered by Nance. Primo, the pass to Jones. For the lead. Nailed from 3-point land. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Offensively, really like the way they're moving it around for the best look.
How about this? 9 of the last 10 points coming off assists. Nobody forcing the action one-on-one.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
The kick out to Walker. Passes it to Primo. It's over Ingram. Another one falls for San Antonio.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Jones, and it's Primo in at the three. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Collins. Here's Bates Diop. Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Pelicans trail by 3. Floats it up for MP. Johnson in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been caught.
Substitution on the court.
Cullen passes to Jones. And here is MP. He's guarded by Johnson. MP kicks to McCullough. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Johnson, a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
MP dishes to Valanciunas, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Valanciunas has got 12 points in just the second half. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. But it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. McDermott passes to Murray. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Johnson outside.
Nice job of affecting the shot there by Valanciunas, using those long arms to just...
Mercy, mercy me.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And stolen by Murray. Floats one up. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
It's Jones on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Murray kicks to Johnson. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Murray. Oh, missed it. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 9 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Collins carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Johnson outside. The three won't fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ohm, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see.
Cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving. Love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing, 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love in your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving. Love away, but I want someone to love me.
Up next, the Thunder taking on the Pelicans. For the Thunder, it's been a disappointing first half of the season. Can they turn things around, starting with a win tonight? Pelicans, Thunder, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA.
More picks than they can possibly use. So more trades ahead, you would think, Allie. Thank you. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas. It's
Pelican substitution.
Now off the inbound. And Ingram with the finish. Ingram's got 9 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Mann. Nance pulls down the board.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Good.
Devontae Graham.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, man. Covered by Ingram. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann. Ingram with the double team. Oh, blocked by Ingram. Nance outside. And he lobs it up top. Doesn't go for him. Oklahoma City trailing. Williams from long range gets the three ball to go.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Out of bounds with the Oklahoma City's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Pass to Williams. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort. Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Muscala against Hayes. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Clock at 4. Over Graham. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Jackson Hayes, Brandon Ingram out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's MP, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot.
When you think about Isaiah Roby and his game, he embodies positionless basketball. This guy can guard any part of the front court.
Hey, shot's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the Thunder shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Roby. And with Roby and his versatility, that's exactly the direction the Thunder want to go.
Substitution.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break. Well, Lou Dort earned his first minutes in the NBA because of his elite defensive prowess. But think about the improvements on his perimeter game last year. Now a legit threat on the offensive end.
Nance, the pass to MP. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Nance. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And Dort smoothed out his jump shot. 2 doors, as you mentioned. much improved numbers.
Yeah, you look now and think, boy, this guy went undrafted, and he'll continue to develop as a shooter. Lou Dort now a fantastic perimeter two-way player.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
MP with it. Baisley on him. Deflected. Got a piece of it. Ingram with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
At the line for the Pelicans, number 31. At the line for one.
Free throw good. MP. And the Thunder shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Graham, the pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. And there's the drive. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Isaiah Roby.
And so that's the end of the first half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, this has been...
Checking in for the
getting ready for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. MP comes in for Zion Williamson. Marshall, he's checked in for Jones. And Graham subbed in for C.J. McCollum. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Kenrich Williams is out there with Isaiah Roby. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Mann in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. It's stolen by MP. And it's the Pelicans on the break. No good on the shot. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander against Graham. Roby. Three-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Ingram, the pass to MP.
New Orleans foul.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez comes in for Hayes. And it's Nance in for Marshall.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Billy Hernan
Graham against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Larry Nance Jr.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Stolen by MP. On the take. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Looking like a spider attacking a fly. Ingram came at the rim with fierce intentions.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
Pelicans foul. Number 31. That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
First free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
First one falls for him.
One of the things you love for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the time he was able to spend with Chris Paul. Anytime that happens, the ability to accelerate your development is obviously there.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Lou Dort picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
Free throw good. MP.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. 9 seconds left in the third. It's Dort on the wing. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And they've racked up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Brandon Ingram. Willie Hernan-Gomez is out there with MP. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's McCollum at the point. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And you love that Favors bounces off defenders effortlessly. Fantastic at finishing despite the defense being right in his grill.
And the Pelicans call time here. Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Dort, the pass to Favors. Back to Dort. Pass to Favors. It's Dort on the wing. 13 feet out, 6 to shoot, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, just excellent use of the shot fake. Derek Favors has put a lot of work into this. He's become very effective getting the guy to commit.
Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's McCollum. Over Williams. And the Pelicans miss again. Dort, right side. Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. Down low. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Favors.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're ahead by 6. 1:52 left to play in the fourth. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Giddey. No good with the triple.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
MP, the pass to McCollum. MP against Favors. MP, no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Dort, right side. Here's Baisley from outside the arc. The Thunder with another miss. MP up top. Now Valanciunas. Favors covering. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
And now
Pelican substitution.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 4. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Marciano was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them to be patient. We're deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the Pelicans call time here. They lead by 2. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Three seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Pelicans, number 31.
And he's unable to get the second one. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. It's stolen by Ingram. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, Brandon Ingram is an artist both on and off the court. When he's not taking artful shots, he's exploring his passion for designing and drawing.
And so the Pelicans take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Really nice job applying defensive pressure in tonight's win. How much does film work contribute to being able to play the passing lanes like you did tonight?
It's a more natural feel, you know. I'm not leaning on film study when I'm out there. For the most part, I'm seeing my ball, I'm seeing my man, and reacting. That's basic stuff.
Oh, okay, so you don't look at film then?
I watch film, yeah, of course, but when it comes to steals, which is what you asked me about, it's more gut instinct than anything. It's reacting to the play as it develops.
All right, okay, that makes sense. Appreciate your time, MP.
Yeah, no problem.
You see me.
don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is my ugly, cause they need some damn pills. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. So I had a full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, like them present for Christmas. I want it all like my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman now. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing from fish. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about, know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me,
Our next guest needs no introduction. You can catch him splashing threes all over the Nba2k League and also shredding up the competition on the My Team digital courts. Splash, welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
Thanks for having me. I always love being on 2K TV. And of course, I'll let you guys know in the last finals, I will be back, and here we are.
I know a lot of people look at you as the favorite in this match.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he...
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Connaughton and Middleton are your wingmen. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Holiday in at the point. And for... Making some changes here. MP's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Larry Nance is subbed in for Jones. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Devontae Graham's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson against Middleton. Good D by Williamson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Pass to Graham. Ingram outside. He dishes it to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
MP outside. Clock at 4. With the drive, and MP throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
No one covered. Middleton's got 13.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
The drive by MV. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Free throw good, MV. New Orleans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Portis. Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. It's Hill on the wing. Graham defending. Hill against Graham. Hill kicks to Bembry. Allen surveying the D. No good from outside. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. They now take the lead. 6 points for him.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
Middleton against Nance. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded closely, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
20 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Allen on the wing. The pass to Bembry. And there's the drive. And he dunks it down.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
In for the Bucks.
Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hernan Gomez. MP comes in for Hayes. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Marshall. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Ibaka. Portis comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Hill. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Bembry in at the shooting guard position. To the middle. The Bucks working the ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He goes on Brandon Ingram.
An all-star, a leader, Drew Holiday can be counted on night in and night out to make a difference.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Inside. Here's MP. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. 40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Connaughton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Connaughton's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's a hand on it.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Back to Holiday. Outside Portis. 16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Passes to Bembry. Over Nance. Offensive rebound. Portis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Portis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Milwaukee. And we're We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. MP comes in for Zion Williamson. Larry Nance is checked in for Jones. And Devontae Graham subbed in for McCollum. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. Grayson Allen comes in for Portis. Henry's checked in for Connaughton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Larry Nance out there with MP. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Graham in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Nobody near Allen. Off target with his three.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Graham finds MP. Ingram outside. A three ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Allen, that's good.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson comes in for Hayes. And McCollum subbed in for Devontae Graham. The Bucks also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here is Nance. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's MP. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen passes to Bembry. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. 1 second left. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Middleton. The Pelicans have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Free throw good, MP. Second free throw, no good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Bucks lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, they've got Brook Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Holiday, and it's Bembry in a 2-guard. And Holiday has it in the corner. To the paint. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Something that's really evolved for Ibaka, the ability to absorb contact while maintaining control.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today. Lopez against Valanciunas. Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Jones. Back to Ingram. At the elbow, it's MP. Out to Ingram. Jones, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And then Jones with the jam.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Pass to Connaughton. Pass to Portis. Over MP. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
The putback.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And Milwaukee has possession. Holiday dishes to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Connaughton. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 30 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Middleton.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
It's McCollum on the wing. MP up top. Lopez covering, and he gets it to go. 15 points for MP.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Jones against Middleton. The pass to Lopez. Over MP. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Pass to Jones. Ingram outside. New Orleans moving it around. And it's sent back by Lopez. And they'll keep possession.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Inside, here's Lopez. Portis trying to free himself. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Middleton.
And really an effective scorer from day one in the association. Lopez's ability to adapt has really kept him relevant.
Holiday against McCollum. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Middleton. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP. He can't get it to go. The Bucks go the other way with it, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his fifth personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star. Middleton's story, inspirational. Yet even now, it feels like some people continue to sleep on it.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Ingram. To the inside. Poked away. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
The Pelicans getting off the bus and heading into the building. To a man, they look intent on producing a win on the road. It's dusk in the city of brotherly love. The lights from the buildings creating a luminescent sky. Before we get...
Brian, thank you.
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, some coach. Think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And the Pelicans making a change here. MP's checked in. Harris outside. Buries it down low.
With broad shoulders and solid upper body strength. Now, Harris is lethal around here.
Outside Ingram. And he's going for the oop here. Harris with it. Now guarded by MP. Harden. Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's MP. The shot off that time. The 76ers go the other way with it. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Milton's checked in for Korkmaz. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for C.J. McCollum. Harris against Valanciunas. And the basket by Embiid.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get here. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Here's MP. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. The Sixers leading to the middle. Here's Harris. Drops in the layup for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
A nice shot by MP. 1:31 left to play in the first. To the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Nance. MP outside. Ingram on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Thibault. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And for taller players, the mid-range shot will be there. Ingram well served to knock it down.
Pass to Embiid. Milton against Graham. Back to Embiid. And it's MP with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Graham with it. Oh, there's the alley. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Ingram against Harden. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Nance outside. Valanciunas finds Ingram. And there's a 3-second violation. Sixers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jordan. Harris comes in for Millsap. Thibault, he's checked in for Niang. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Milton. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. MP comes in for Hayes. Nance, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Graham. So for New Orleans right now. We've got Jonas Valanciunas. MP is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's McCollum at point guard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Both good from the line that time. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some fouls.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Getting off the ground fast. Embiid is an absolute animal when it comes to hammering home.
Nance outside. MP left side. Nance uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Harden. And here's Harris. Embiid passes to Harris. Thibault on the wing. The 3 is up. Pelicans cleared away. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
McCollum's shot is off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The 76ers with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid. Millsap comes in for Thibault. And Milton subbed in for Korkmaz. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. MP comes in for Williamson. Nance, he's checked in for Jones. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Ingram. We've got Tobias Harris. Paul Millsap is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's James Harden. And it's Milton in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You got to know McCollum is looking to fire off the pass. This is why you must play up on it.
Harden, the pass to Milton. Here's Millsap. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Millsap's got 7 now in this quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The first free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for Graham. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Hernan Gomez. MP against Harris. Back to Hernan Gomez. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harris misses.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lead.
Here's MP, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Shake Milton. Free throw good, MP. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And he drops the first.
Well, look, I love how Harden does a little bit of everything. Aggressive score, solid rebounder, superb passer. He's also improving on the defensive end. His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
He got it off in time. No luck on that one. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Sixers ahead. They're up by 5. And don't go. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this 4th.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got MP. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Nance in at the small forward position. And it's blocked by Thibault. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by McCollum.
McCollum, he's excellent at handling the rock. He feels like he can get to anywhere he wants on the court.
To the inside, Jordan. And slammed up by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Nance outside. Throws it up high. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Harris outside. 11 feet out. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Such an efficient score. You know, if you give Harris these opportunities, he'll punish you from there.
Down low. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Back to Milton. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Harden. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
And the 76ers with some changes. Watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Here's Korkmaz. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 7. There's 1:54 left in the game. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And they pick up 2.
And he can score in a number of ways. I mean, he can burn you. He's an offensive powerhouse. Inside, outside, off the screen, off the curl, the pop back, the layup, the dunk, the 3. You name it.
3-pointer, Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively. You have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Here's Korkmaz. McCollum defends. Outside Thibault. Clock at 6. Out to Harris. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Ingram, the pass to Embiid. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
Nice shot by Harden.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
11 seconds left in the final quarter. Back to Millsap. Pass to Niang. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics. Now I've been jumping. Wavy on your she a lady in the street. Do my dad like Dillinger. All my they listen up. On my GTA, they can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way. You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it. But you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game and breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings on. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be on vapor. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type that's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping the shit.
Girls been playing on both sides, I wanna watch you kill. Thoughts that we play in the back of our minds, so you can tell me don't. Folk could be saying they don't know, but I'm on all the playlist. Five to the bench because of the toll. Girl, you know I ain't on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up. Talking my business, now she popping up. She be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he own it. He be on soft, come on girl, and I think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide.
Just composure. If I was the avatar, it would be my fifth element. I want composure as my element. This is my fourth finals in the last 2 years. Made the finals of the 2K League, ended up coming up short. Made the finals versus Ty Debo. Ended up coming up short. Ended up making the Olympic finals. Yes, there's an Olympic finals for the video game, for the professionals. Ended up coming up short. This is my fourth finals in 2 years.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, and David all
Thank you, Kevin.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Chris Dunn is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Winslow in at the 4. And for the Pelicans, for the team.
Blazers.
The young guns, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination. And as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. MP comes in for Zion Williamson. Nancy's checked in for Jones. And Devontae Graham subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. Well, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
The pass to Simons. He dishes it to Bledsoe. Three-pointer. And there's Little. That's good on the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look
easy. Here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Eubanks. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's MP. Here's Hernan Gomez. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Bledsoe against Hernan Gomez. Good work there as it goes. Eubanks got his second basket of the game.
That's unselfish play there. Bledsoe doing a great job of splitting the D with his passing on that pick and roll.
MP passes to Nance. And here is Graham. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see that.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually.
And Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Bledsoe, and it's Little in at the 3.
Sometimes it's about the decision being quick, and Bledsoe did a great job of making the right call that time in the pick and roll.
MP deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Bledsoe. 4-on-3 break. From 8. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Hayes the pass to MP. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So for the Pelicans, Jim McCollum, he's feeling it. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. He's checked in for the Pelicans. Valanciunas on the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And here are the Pelicans now. Trailblazers trail by 16. MP is out there with Jones. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Passes it to Winslow. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 10 points for Justice Winslow.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 8.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
New Orleans making some changes here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Jones. And Devontae Graham subbed in for McCollum. And Portland with a change here, too. Eubanks is checked in. Lillard against Ingram. Lillard misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to MP. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And it's Winslow that time on the assist from Dunn.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. MP passes to Hernan Gomez. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Ingram. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. MP with it. 10 points for him. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to MP. It's Ingram on the wing. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Ingles. Covered by Nance. Ingles passes to Eubanks. He feeds it to Winslow. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lillard the pass to Eubanks. Winslow against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's
substitution on the court.
Here's McCollum. Softly drops in the floater. McCollum's got 4 this quarter. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Nurkic is out there with Little. Then there's Bledsoe. Then there's Dunn. And it's Simons in at the 2.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. And MP throws it down.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Pass to Nurkic. To the middle. Little kicks to Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
In the corner, it's Little, and it's out of bounds. Pass touched by Valanciunas.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Portland.
And Dunn is spectacular, seeking contact and getting it. He just absorbs the hit, yet still able to finish.
Ingram outside. Pass to Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Floats it up for MP. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Three-pointer, Simon. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingram outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Winslow. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 3rd foul so far for the Trailblazers. Joe Ingles comes in for Little. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simon.
Joe Ingles. Damian Lillard.
In the corner, Winslow with it. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by MP. Lillard from outside knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers.
Shot clock winding down there, and Lillard making a confident move. You saw the outcome.
And here is MP.
Trailblazers foul. Yusuf Nurkic. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. Some changes for New Orleans. Johnson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Tony Snell comes in for Jones. And it's Marshall in for Ingram.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 10. There's 42 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. He provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Down low. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Picked him clean. McCollum outside. Floats it up for MP.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You can really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
New Orleans foul. Najee Marshall. That's his 1st personal foul.
First free throw is good.
3rd team foul. Shooting for Portland. Keon.
Both good from the line that time. 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a...
Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's book on my C's. I be cool with the bees like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear the edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beats. I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm saying girl, cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even. Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these worse than they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, but the certain Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the. Get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been on the ride. Red is my eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating with feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah that's for all my C's. I be cool with the bees like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear the edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm saying girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her feed me beats, just like my music, yo.
Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, fly kick it, still toe pigeon. Young like slizzy, get back with you. Step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, open that and melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you. Free G Walker, that might. I been really when he pull up, they gon' think it. He went platinum up it. I'm just floating on the river. Please be early, please be gorgeous, please be witty, please be fluent. Let me do donuts in your foreign. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it, I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out.
Myth, I'm trying to make the estate low when I come that corner. Get them on the streets, cause they doing me when I took me a beat. The color rhythm, I'm going to sleep and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. It's the run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's nothing to see. So when man on the envy, it's putting me deep. Today I ain't move one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jean. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates for me. Talking, can't step in the when I just spend your advance on my wardrobe. Getting drawn on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw those. Now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just